Hello, I'm Rob Brooks, Executive Director of 127 Legacy Foundation. On behalf of our founder and president, Dr. Ben Abraham, and our entire team, I would like to thank you for considering supporting our foundation through our upcoming mission trip. We thought a brief tutorial video would be helpful for those praying about going with us to Indonesia, so here are some basic tips and facts around what you can expect when preparing and while on the trip. Please note that not every trip is the same, so the following information is a reflection of our 2024 trip. Our team in 2024 consisted of 13 people, and we traveled from Atlanta to Dubai, then on to Jakarta, Indonesia. Flight details around direction costs, whether east or westbound, and our connections depend on local costs, on total cost. And thankfully, Dr. Ben handles all the travel details for the group. You'll need an up-to-date passport, so if you don't have one, you should apply for one as soon as you can, to give enough time for processing. Once you've gathered your funds and support for the trip, we'll host several planning meetings across the months before we leave. We'll then all meet at Dr. Ben's office for what we call a packing party 1 to 2 weeks prior to our departure. Dr. Ben and I coordinate the packing of medical supplies, toys and treats for the children we support, and we ensure that all bags are within the weight limits defined by the airlines we'll be traveling with. Logistics may vary depending on the flight and travel schedule after we arrive in Jakarta, so expect more details around what to include in your checked and carry-on baggage from Dr. Ben closer to the trip. Let's talk about packing. Please follow the directions in Dr. Ben's instructional manual and keep these things in mind. First of all, pack for hot and humid weather. Light pants and shorts along with short-sleeve shirts or sundresses for the ladies are wise. Second, be sure to pack comfortable walking shoes, as there's quite a bit of walking on this trip. Slip-on sandals and shoes are handy, as many local customs require you to remove your shoes before entering a building. This is true except for most public spaces like shopping malls, stores, and restaurants, and some churches. Once we've determined our Atlanta departure time, we typically all meet at Mount Zion Baptist and depart for the airport as a group so we can stay together during our flight check-in and through security clearance. Please note that our total flight times range anywhere from 23 to 25 hours depending on the airlines en route. So plan on carrying reading material, electronic devices with games, books, music with AirPods or headphones, and any other items to occupy your time. We'll also be sleeping and eating several times in airplanes, so be sure to pack travel pillows and additional snacks as you might need. And don't forget your meds and vitamins. Speaking of which, taking any concentrated vitamin C like Emergen C or preventative supplements to keep from catching an airborne cold or other illness is always a good idea before and during the trip. The airports we visit are all very modern with United States-type amenities. However, we do suggest you carry a pack of wet wipes, as toilet paper may or may not be available in some restrooms. We are representing Jesus Christ on this trip, so please be patient and cheerful while you travel. Stay close to your group, and if you do need to step away, make sure to bring a buddy along for safety. Upon arrival, our local host, Pastor Raymond, and the people of Gethsemane Baptist Jakarta will help with all of our ground transportation. Pastor Raymond, his family, and staff are incredibly hospitable and thankful to everyone who invests their time and resources to help the orphanages. It is a joy and honor to attend their Sunday morning and evening worship services with them. Hi, this is Rob Brooks with 127 Legacy Foundation, and we are in sunny and quite warm Pekanbaru, North Central Sumatra. We brought a team up here from the United States to Hope of Nations Children's Home, an orphanage that we support up here for the last almost 10 years or so, I guess. And we thought we would give you a bit of a tour, a little bit of the history behind Hope of Nations Children's Home and our work here. And really, I want to start off by saying thank you to our supporters and friends back home we're going to show you a little bit of a glimpse of what your support has been building here so far. This is one of the rooms. We'll give you a tour. One of the boys' rooms. Lots of room really to grow. This one here, we can actually add more children into this one eventually as the opportunity arises. Plenty of space. Lots of room to grow. That, my friends, is what you call a squatty potty. And if you gotta go, you squat.
So this is our guest house for Rob. Rob is sleeping there. All the computer stuff and camera stuff on the desk. That's my bed there. Nathan, Julie's son, is there, and then Lee, the musician, worship leader from Mount Zion, is sleeping on that pull-out bed there, and then they got their stuff going on here. So we are thankful and blessed for that bad boy up there, the air conditioner. Then you walk through here to a kind of a common bathroom sink area. There's a place to hang our towels to dry. Window looking out to the back of the property where they're working on the garden. You can see me in the mirror. Got our light switch here. And then this is the lavatory shower combo. So you got your shower sitting there. The floor is waterproof. And you got a drain in the corner for the shower water. And
a word about food. In case you were wondering, our mission team is fed very well by our hosts at all locations. The range of foods you will experience are mostly local cuisine, tasty, abundant, and oddly enough, somewhat American. The children in Peck and Barrow consider it a treat to enjoy both McDonald's or even better, KFC. When possible, we spend some group time with the children at a local mall so they can enjoy some simple fun activities. This time is a blessing to the team and is treasured by the children.
so we're in Coupang. This is the guest quarters. We've got nice big mattresses and pillows, but no frames, so we're all on the floor on a mattress. That's okay. We've got air conditioning, a light, bookshelf with some fresh water, another sink here that actually works, towel rack for our towels after we shower. You walk into the shower, cold water only obviously, and the commode area. So no squatty potty in this one.
Hey, this is Pastor Jody. We're here in Indonesia. So excited to be here. It's a great morning and just supporting the foundation here, and want to say a special shout out to my church, Mount Zion. Thank you for your support of our team. I hope all of you get a chance to come here one day. It's a beautiful place with obviously beautiful children, and we're so thankful for the opportunity to come. And a lot of you helped us get here, and we can't come unless you send us, so thank you for that. And thank you for the gifts you give our church each year, and the tithing you give and the generosity you show our church so that we can do amazing things like this. So we don't take that for granted. So what's so amazing is as you give generously to our church, a portion of that comes back all the way to Indonesia, and we're able to give to make things happen here for this orphanage. And we actually saw 3 young ladies give their life to Christ, and they're going to be going through a discipleship process soon and also being baptized. And things like that can't happen without the support of us. So I just want to say a special, huge thank you to our church and to each of you for the support and the prayer that you showed this awesome ministry.